Okay guys, now this is illustration number 9. So if you see here, this is little different from other problem. So if additional information, if you see some items are given here: subscription received in advance, outstanding stock of stationery, book, furniture, outstanding rent. So of last year and this year on 1/4/2016 and 31st March 2017. So now let's start this. Salaries 24,000, no adjustment, so write as it is. Traveling expenses, no adjustment, so write as it is in expenses side, expenditure side. Stationery, so stationery, if you can see here, you will write down expenditure side. Now third adjustment, if you see here, third adjustment, there is an opening stock of 1,200 and closing stock of this, so add opening stock and less closing stock. So you can see here I have done it. Stationery, add opening stock, less closing stock, so you have to write the total amount. Next, rent no rent also there is an adjustment. Rent 16,000, so outstanding rent 2016, so 2016, that means it is of a previous year, so you will subtract this minus, and this is of this year, so you will add this. So rent last year you will subtract it, and this year you will add it. Then repair, write as it is. Books purchased 6,000, so if you can see here, books purchased 13,500 and 16,500. so opening stock, this is the opening stock of books, so it will go in opening balance sheet 13,500. now this is a closing balance 16,500, so closing balance will go in closing and opening balance will go in opening balance sheet. And there is a book purchase also 6,000, so first opening balance sheet 13,500 you will write down in opening balance sheet. Here I have written 13,500. then in closing balance sheet, if you see here, if you see here, books last year opening stock, this same you will carry forward 13,500. add purchased, this is given here, add purchased, so this you will add it. Then but closing stock, if you see here, closing stock is given 16,500, that means this should be our closing stock 16,500, so this will come in outer line, outer column. So whatever is the balance, that means 19,500 was the total purchase was there of this year, but our value of books are 16,500, so whatever is remained, that will be treated as our depreciation. Here directly depreciation word is not given, but whatever is the difference, that will be treated as your depreciation, and this 3,000 depreciation we are writing on income and expenditure side. Clear? Now same building purchase, there is no other item last year, any stock or anything, nothing is there, so building purchase only this year, so write directly in this year balance sheet, that means closing balance sheet 30,000. cash in hand, closing balance sheet, directly write down. Then come to receipt side, cash in hand, opening balance sheet, it's a opening balance of cash in hand, so write down in opening balance sheet. Subscription, now see subscription here, mainly subscription will be your main adjustments, so subscription 60,200, it has adjustment, so write down in inner column. Now if you can see here, there are two adjustment here: subscription received in advance, outstanding subscription. So I will take first outstanding subscription, this second one, 2,000 and 3,700, so 2,000 of last year and 3,700 for this year. So I will show you one working note, I have done it. This you always keep in mind, whenever you confuse, just write down. This is our current year, you have to find out which is our current year. Now 2017 our current year, if 2017 is current year, that means 2016 will be previous year, and 2018 will be 2018 will be our next year. So just mark it like this. 2017 it will start from opening balance, that means here 1st April, and somewhere it will close on 31st March. So one side opening, one side closing. So keep in mind, this is just a trick to remember to solve your subscription. Outstanding always takes your back foot step. So outstanding always goes back side. So if it is opening balance sheet, something is given, that means it will go back side. So if it is told that on 1st April 2017 something is at the beginning of the 2017 something is being told, that means it is actually of last year, it will take backward step. If something it is told on 31st March, on the closing day it is told, then again it is going backward. Backward is this side, from this side it is going, but it is entering in our current year, that means this is for this year. Same way for advance also. If it is told that advance subscription takes front step. So advance step, if it is told in the opening balance sheet on 1st of April 2017 some advance subscription is there, 1st April 2017 some advance subscription is there. So this is our opening line, as you can see, this is our opening line and this is our closing line. So and this is our current period, this is our current period. So this is our opening line, this is our closing line. So advance will take front step. So if it is on the opening advance, if it is opening advance, it will be entering in our current period. Now if it is at the closing of like on 31st March 2017, it will go front step, but it will enter in next year. Got it? So whatever is entering in our current period, that means closing of outstanding and beginning of advance, only these two items are entering in current account, in current period. So these two entries will be added, and these two will be added, and this will be minus and this will be minus. Hope it is clear. So let's go back. So you can see here, so outstanding subscription, so it is in the beginning of the year, so this you have to subtract it, and this you have to add it. Same way subscription received in advance, it will take for further steps. This means this is for this year, and this will go for the next year. So just see here, subscription, add outstanding subscription for 3017, so that we will add it. Wait, I'll just erase it. Okay. Now same way for this year, whatever is there outstanding subscription for this year, we will add it, and last year we will subtract it. Same way advance, whatever is for this year which is falling in this year, we will add it. I have written here important notes, you can just read and always remember these things. So our subscription will be this, and rest all are similar only. No, only this now outstanding for this year 2017, it will go in this year balance sheet, outstanding subscription. Last year outstanding subscription will go in last year balance sheet, you can see here 2000. Same for advance for 2017, this will go, this is for advance was given for next year, so this will come here, and for 2018 will come here. So this way you have to immediately keep on posting the entries. Same way for rent also, outstanding for previous year you will reduce it, you will subtract it, and for this year you will add it. Then something like this, I wait, So books already we have done it. Furniture again, see here, opening stock 16,000. Opening stock 16,000 will go in opening balance sheet, and in closing balance sheet only 8,000 will be given. So if any purchase is there, you will just see here whether any purchase is there. Furniture, no, there is no furniture. Depreciation also is not told. There is sale of furniture. So just see here, 16,000 in closing balance sheet. How will you write down this? 16,000 minus 6,000 book value you sold 10,000, but actual value is 8,000. So 2,000 will be your depreciation. So you can see here these all entry. You can see here 16,000 minus 6,000 sold. Actual 10,000 should be there, but closing value is coming to 8,000 it's shown. So this remaining difference will be treated as your depreciation. And there is a loss on sale of furniture. Their book value and difference is given. You can see here sale of book value was 6,000, but actually sold for 4,000. So there is a loss on that. So that you need to write down. And one more entry here important, interest on investment 5% for full year. So this 5% is given, you have already received for this year, but investment is how much? This interest you have received. So if 5% is 5,000, so 100% you need to calculate. So here I have done calculation. 5% 5,000, so actual investment is 100%. So this 100 it's coming to 1 lakh. So 1 lakh it's coming in last year balance sheet plus this year balance sheet. Rest all things will remain same. So I will just go through this again, and this always keep in mind. This is very important, keep in mind. Sorry. So I will give you similar problem.